Today on GEN, we bring you the highlights of the fashion show,
shine the spotlight on our spring sports,
and present a few of next year's elective choices. GEN starts now. Good morning, Golden Eagles. I'm Nora Dueñas.
And I'm Mercy Calvo. Desert Hot Springs High School students and staff wrapped up Black History Month with the Taste of Soul celebration, which featured performances by your very own students and teachers.
The fashion class sponsored a fashion show, Love in Bloom, last Friday that showcased some amazing fashion from casual to formal.
The Real Academy competed in the Kidwin competition, where students built wind turbines that generated power. The teams were competitive and had some amazing turbines with innovative and creative designs. Students used a 3D printer to create some of the components. Our students took second and third place in the power output and third place overall. The team of sophomores that placed third overall will be competing in Houston, Texas in May at the Kidwin National Competition. Congratulations to Aiden McCubbin, Jamie Galvan, Jessica Rivera, and Gustavo Orellano.
DHS got to taste a little bit of soul on February 22nd. Students and staff put on a night to remember in honor of Black History Month. This is the Desert Hot Springs High School's 4th annual Taste of Soul. From receiving awards to performances of all ages, these students really incorporated Black history and a good time. Elisa Everett feels like the African American representation matters in this community.
This Taste of Soul activity matters because our representation in the desert matters. It's important to understand and respect the contributions of all cultures, particularly during February, which is Black History Month. This is our opportunity to highlight and showcase the things that we do best, which is celebrate the diversity of our desert.
I was too young to fall in love, and I was too young to know.
Dr. Judy D. White shares why this Taste of Soul event was so important to her.
I can hear the voices of the youth, because some of us that are older, we remember what it was like back in the day, but today our young people can make a new day. And if they can celebrate the past and learn from the past, they will create a better future for my children and grandchildren.
Despite the many cultures around the world, today we were able to focus on one, African Americans. If you weren't able to attend this Taste of Soul, make sure to come out next year. I'm Amia Johnson reporting for GEN.
Love is in Bloom. On March 1st, the DHSHS Fashion Club held their annual fashion show taking place this year in the gym. Students and teachers strutted down the stage sporting casual, formal, and vintage clothing. This was senior Kimberly Gonzalez's first time participating in the fashion show and her first time managing a section alongside her friend Vanessa Raimundo.
The experience was fun. I really loved it, honestly. I was nervous, but also I was happy and excited about it. This will be one of the best moments for my senior year, because it was just so fun, having my friends in my section.
The sections of the show consisted of Love in Bloom, KNB, Marshalls, Blast from the Past, Old Navy, and ended with a formal catwalk. Senior Wendy Dueñas and junior Casey Lopez both felt nervous before appearing on stage, but recommend the experience to others.
Being in the fashion show was personally nerve-wracking. I was very nervous, seeing as how it was my first year. Even though you might have doubts, oh, what if this happens, what if that happens, it's a good experience in the end.
At first, I felt a little bit nervous, but after the second, third time, I was confident and it was a lot of fun.
If you weren't able to watch a Love Bloom during this fashion show, make sure you attend next year's. And stay tuned to GEN to find out who's being caught being fashionable. I'm Mercy Calvo reporting for GEN.
Spring sports such as baseball, softball, tennis, swim, and many more have begun their season. This week, we went out and covered the baseball team's game against the Indio Rajas. However, the boys lost with the score of 5-3.
The game also ended at the 6th inning due to the daylight ending.
That's right. On the other hand, we also covered the softball team's win against the Desert Chapel Eagles. Let's take a look at how that game went.
A new season means new opportunities for the Lady Eagles. The Lady Eagles softball team played against the Desert Chapel Eagles on Tuesday, February 26 with the winning score of 12-0. This is the Eagles' second match against Desert Chapel, sweeping them 16-0 on the first match, moving the Eagles' overall record to 2-1, placing them 4th in league. Varsity player Alexandra Garcia is a freshman and has been the only player on the team who hit a home run.
I feel like we're progressing and getting better as we keep going. This is my first home run in high school, so this season's going to be good for us.
Last year, the only game the team won was senior night. However, the girls have begun to turn things around as they have already won more games than they did last season. Senior Gisela Loaiza believes that this season will be a turnaround from previous years.
I'm glad that we won today, and the energy from all the girls was just great, and I hope that we keep that same energy the rest of the season.
This concludes your Lady Eagles softball match. Make sure to wish them luck on their away game against Desert Mirage. I'm Pablo Cabrera reporting for GEN.
It is that time of year when students are choosing their classes for next year.
Not I.
Not me either, but I'll be choosing my college courses. Counselors here are pulling students from class to talk to them about their choices for next year. If you have an idea about what you want, ask for it now. You're more likely to get it. If you change your mind after classes begin next year, the class you want may be full, so choose wisely. We have a wide variety of selections and offerings. Here is a sampling of our performing arts classes.
Good morning, Desert Hot Springs High School. I'm Miss Johnson, and I'm here to talk to you about your elective choices. When you meet with your counselor, please make sure that you have an opportunity to tell them the electives that you would like to take.
And we basically learned about how to compose music and how to read music. We're just learning about the history of rock and roll. You get to see how music has developed over time and how it went from Africa all the way to what we have today in like pop music.
Our choir classes, we learn how to sing and read music. In concert choir, we don't have to do chorale first. We just have to be able to sing because we have more difficult pieces. So our magical class, we have to audition to get in, and it's a smaller group, and we mostly do a cappella.
So if you want to join band, one of the best places to join would be the concert band. You could choose any instrument to learn, and you will actually be taught how to read music. If you want to learn how to play drums or be part of the drum line, you should join the percussion ensemble. The wind ensemble, which is an advanced version of concert band. The jazz band, which focuses on the jazz. Marching band, it's an awesome program. You get so many benefits from it. You physically get fit and learn how to play your instrument while marching, which is absolutely insane. You go to competitions, and it's so much fun.
Theater 1 is basically figuring out what it's like to be in front of an audience, and it's basically acting without any words. So you don't start off with this huge script that you need to memorize. It's more of learning how to tell a story through your actions. Theater has really helped me get out of my shell, because when I started off here at Desert Hot Springs High School, I was a really shy and timid person. And just being in the theater class has really helped me learn what it's like and establishing my presence.
In our contemporary media class, we build our own website on Weebly, and we establish different tabs on it. And then we use Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop to create and edit our lessons, and then we upload them to Weebly, and we reflect on them, and then he grades them. I like the part where he shows us step by step, and he helps us out a lot.
And we work hands-on with cameras, and it's a project-based class, so we're always working on different video production pieces. We also work with writing scripts and basically making our footage and ideas come to life.
Let your counselor know so that we can do our best to try to place you in the classes that you choose.
As time passes and new generations proceed, tattoos have become a common thing in today's society. Teachers are not an exception to this artistic interest. These are the teachers with tattoos.
I have a small feather on my wrist. It is on my left wrist. I got it in 2016 at the very end of the school year to kind of commemorate my first year of teaching. The purpose of the tattoo was to represent my favorite poem by Emily Dickinson called Hope is the Thing with Feathers. It is an extended metaphor comparing the idea of hope to a bird that is perched in your soul, or rather perched on a tree. The tree, even if it's shaken, the bird never leaves and the bird stays put no matter what. just like hope would stay put in your soul to make sure that anything that would come across it, be it struggles or anything that might go wrong, it is never shaken. It is always there no matter.
The spring musical is always fun to watch. I've been to every single one during my high school years.
Me too. I'm excited for Zombie Prom. Don't forget, that opens March 21st.
That's not the only event coming up. There's a lot going on and you don't want to miss any of it. Seniors, find out about the senior parent meetings and what the end of the year looks like for you. Until then, remember to hit that subscribe button to keep updated on all our newest episodes of GEN. And we'll see you in 2 weeks. I'm Nora Duenas.
And I'm Mercy Calvo.
And we're signing out for GEN.